Students, good afternoon to you all. I, Dr. Gajendra Prasad Singh, Head and Associate Professor, Department of Chemistry, Jamnilal College, Hajipur, a constituent unit of BRA, Bihar University, Muzaffarpur. Today, I am going to discuss distinction among primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. We may also say distinction among 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohols. Now, distinction among primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols is made by 4 methods. First is oxidation of alcohols. Second is catalytic dehydrogenation. Third is Victor Meyer's test. And the last fourth is Lucas test. Here we first discuss oxidation of alcohol, that is first method. Primary alcohols on oxidation give aldehyde and then acid of same carbon atoms as the alcohol. As for example, in general, RCH2OH on oxidation gives RCHO. On further oxidation, RCOOH, where R is alkyl radical. If we consider the particular example, we take here CH3C2 CH3CH2OH. It is ethyl alcohol. This on oxidation with potassium dichromate and sulfuric acid gives CH3CHO, and on further oxidation, that is reaction with K2Cr2O7 and H2SO4 gives CH3COOH. As we know, this CH3CH2OH ethyl alcohol on oxidation gives CH3CHO, that is acetaldehyde, and this on further oxidation gives us CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. Thus, here we see ethyl alcohol on oxidation gives acetaldehyde and then acetic acid having the same number of carbon atoms. In the case of secondary alcohol on oxidation give I would like to say you that primary alcohol on oxidation gives first gives aldehyde and then gives acid, carboxylic acid, having the same number of carbon atoms. But in the case of secondary alcohols, on oxidation give ketone and then acid of lower carbon atoms as that of alcohol. Let us consider the general case. R2CHOH, or we can write RCHOH, R on oxidation. That means reaction with potassium dichromate and sulfuric acid gives RCOR, and this on further oxidation gives RCOOH. If we consider particular example like CS3, CHOH, CS3, it is isopropyl alcohol, it is secondary alcohol. This on oxidation gives CS3CO, CS3, that is acetone, having ketonic group, and this on oxidation gives CS3COOH, that is acetic acid. Here we see that isopropyl alcohol has 3 carbon atoms, whereas acetic acid, or we can say acetic acid, has only 2 carbon atoms. So we can say that secondary alcohol on oxidation first gives ketone and then gives acid, carboxylic acid of lower carbon atoms as that of alcohol. Surely, now we come to tertiary alcohols. Tertiary alcohols are resistant to oxidation. Tertiary alcohols are resistant to oxidation, but under drastic conditions give ketone of lower carbon atoms than that of alcohol, and ketone is further oxidized to acid of lower carbon atoms. We can take example, general example can be taken, that is RCOH. This on chromic acid, CrO3 on oxidation gives R-CO, or we can say RCOR, and this on further oxidation gives RCOOH. If we take particular example like tertiary butyl alcohol, that is CS3COH, this on oxidation under drastic condition, that is first we get acetone having ketonic group CS3CO, and this on oxidation gives CS3COOH, it is acetic acid. Thus tertiary alcohol, that means 3-degree alcohol, gives acetone, 1 carbon atom less than the alcohol, and then acetic acid, 1 carbon less than acetone. This is the difference. This is the difference between primary, secondary, and tertiary by oxidation of alcohol. Now we come to second type of difference, that is catalytic dehydrogenation. When primary alcohol vapor is passed over heated copper, aldehyde is formed. With secondary alcohol, ketone is formed, and with 3-degree alcohol, alkene is formed. हम यही कहना चाह रहे हैं कि कैटालाइटिक डिहाइड्रोजिनेशन में प्राइमरी अल्कोहल को जब उसके वाष्प को तप्त कॉपर के ऊपर, गर्म कॉपर के ऊपर प्रवाहित कराया जाता है तो पहले, सबसे पहले सर्वप्रथम अल्डिहाइड प्राप्त होता है, सेकेंडरी अल्कोहल के साथ कीटोन प्राप्त होता है और टर्शियरी अल्कोहल के साथ अल्कीन प्राप्त होता है। Let us consider the example RCH2OH when passed over copper at 300 degree Celsius. That means RCH2OH vapor is to be passed, gives RCHO plus H2. For particular example, when ethyl alcohol CH3CH2OH, vapor of this ethyl alcohol is passed over heated copper at 300 degrees Celsius, CH3CHO, that is acetaldehyde is obtained. Now we consider secondary alcohol, that is R2CHOH. This when passed over, vapor of this secondary alcohol is passed over heated copper at 300 degrees Celsius centigrade, that is R2 or R2CO is obtained. Isopropyl alcohol, or we can say vapor of isopropyl alcohol, that is secondary alcohol, is passed over red heated copper at 300 degrees Celsius, acetone is obtained. And if we consider tertiary alcohol, that is R3COH, over red or over heated copper at 300 degrees Celsius, alkene, that is R2C double bond CH2 is obtained. We take the example tertiary butyl alcohol, which is tertiary alcohol when the vapor of tertiary butyl alcohol is passed at overheated copper, dimethyl ethylene, that is alkene is obtained. We can write like this: CS3OH passed over heated copper at 300 degrees Celsius gives CS3(2) C double bond CH2. It is dimethyl ethylene. My students, the next, that is third is Victor-Meyer test and Lucas test will be discussed in the next lecture. Thank you to you all. Okay. Good afternoon to you all. Thank you.